Bees, tiny creatures, but they're among the most important to life on Earth. Without them, the world would look very different, and not in a good way. Bees are essential pollinators. Over 75% of flowering plants and about 1/3 of the food we eat depend on pollinators like bees to reproduce. Every time you bite into an apple, take a spoonful of honey, or even eat your salad, you can thank a bee. Each bee colony is a complex society. Within a hive, there's a clear hierarchy: the queen, worker bees, and drones. The queen is the heart of the hive, laying thousands of eggs a day. Worker bees, the female bees, handle all the important tasks: foraging for food, taking care of the young, and even protecting the hive from predators. The male drones. Well, their main job is to mate with the queen. Bees communicate with each other using a special waggle dance. This dance tells other bees the direction and distance to the best flowers, a truly unique form of communication in the animal kingdom. But what really makes bees stand out is their role in the global ecosystem. As they collect nectar, they unknowingly carry pollen from plant to plant, enabling fertilization. This is what makes them nature's unsung heroes. Without this service, fruits, vegetables, and even nuts would become much less abundant. Bees are the backbone of our planet's biodiversity. They play an integral role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems, ensuring the survival of countless plant species, including many that form the basis of the food chain for other animals. These little creatures are responsible for pollinating plants that provide habitat and food for other wildlife. From birds to mammals to other insects. In short, bees are essential for the health and vitality of the planet. They help maintain the food web and biodiversity that support life as we know it. But what would happen if bees were to go extinct? Without bees, the process of pollination would slow down drastically. Many of the fruits, vegetables, and nuts we rely on for food would disappear or become incredibly scarce. Foods like apples, blueberries, almonds, and tomatoes would be much harder to come by. The result? A global food crisis, higher prices, and devastating impacts on human health. And it's not just about food. Without bees, entire ecosystems would unravel. Many plants depend on bees to reproduce, and without them, these plants would struggle to survive. This, in turn, would affect the animals and insects that rely on these plants for food and shelter. Eventually, this could lead to the collapse of ecosystems, disrupting entire food chains. The loss of bees would affect nearly every part of the planet, from agriculture to wild forests, leaving us with a world far less vibrant and diverse than the one we know today. But there is hope. People around the world are working hard to protect these incredible insects. From creating bee-friendly gardens to supporting sustainable farming practices. So, what can you do? It's simple. You can plant flowers, reduce pesticide use, and support local beekeepers. By helping bees thrive, we're helping ourselves too. The future of bees is in our hands, and together we can make a difference. Next time you see a bee, take a moment to appreciate the hard work they do, because without them, the world would be a much quieter place.